Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kiari, and today I want to share the crochet essentials basics. I just want to share like my favorite things to use in my crochet projects in hopes that to help you get started. So first up is hooks. So for hooks, I like to use a hook that has like a padding or like is ergonomic, which is like it's easier on your hands. So by that I mean like hooks like these ones have like they have like this grip on the hook, which is just like easier on my hands. My hands hurt a lot less. When I first started crocheting, I started out with like these metal hooks. They're not bad, but like my hands hurt so bad like after using these for a long period of time. So it's like actually recommended that you can like, some people put tennis balls on them or like just something on there to like help with your hands and wrists, because you're gonna need that support. You want to take care of yourself. These hooks, this one I got from a Woogles kit. This is a 4mm hook, and then I got this 5.5mm hook from Joann's, and I also got a few more of these hooks in different sizes. I actually really like these hooks, and like the grip is just nice, and I just love the support. So yeah, I recommend getting ergonomic hooks, good for your hands. The next thing would be obviously a pair of scissors. You're gonna need scissors to cut off weave-in ends and all that jazz. The next thing I recommend are like tapestry needles. So I recommend starting with this size tapestry needle because it's just easier to like work with. But if your stitches are tighter, you might need like a smaller tapestry needle like this one. I really like using this one when my stitches are too tight and like this one can't get through the stitches. So a variety in sizes are nice. Another thing you're gonna need are stitch markers. So honestly, I had no idea about stitch markers when I first started, and I genuinely wish that I did, because they completely changed the game. My projects come out a lot neater and like symmetrical. It just makes it a whole lot easier to see stitches and like keep your place and all that jazz. So the first kind of stitch marker that I started out was actually like these like hooked ones where like they clip in. So you just like pop it out like this, and then like you just like slide it into your stitch, and then you just lock it back in place by popping it like that. And then I recently just got this pack of 24 stitch markers from Joann's. I like these ones a lot better because they just slip right into the stitch. Like I don't have to lock and unlock the stitch marker, and so it just makes it a lot easier and more efficient for me during my projects to just like slide it in, and then like it stays in place, and then when I get back to it and I'm ready to go to my next row, I can just like slide it out. And so like I really, just a closer look, I really highly recommend these stitch markers. They're like perfect. The other ones aren't that bad either. I do like those, but I prefer these ones over the open and closed stitch markers. You're also going to want a tape measure. I haven't opened this one yet. I've been using like one that you use for like measuring stuff. I just been using this tape measure that my boyfriend's brother gave me, that you mainly use for like work stuff, like if you're measuring like stuff for like walls and stuff, you know what I mean? So I recently just got this tape measure for $1 at like Walmart, but tape measures are usually pretty like cheap. But anyways, you're gonna want a tape measure if you're making clothes, or they're also just good to have to like size things and make sure that your sizing is right, especially when you're doing your gauge or gauge, however you pronounce that. So this just makes it a lot easier to make sure that your projects, come out to be the correct size and are fit, or all that jazz. The last thing you're gonna need is yarn, okay? Me personally, I love, love, love the Big Twist yarn from Joann's. Honestly, I kind of ditched Michaels. If I'm being honest, I ditched Michaels, y'all, and I just go to Joann's for all my craft needs at this point. I used to go to Michaels because that's just like what I grew up knowing, like Michaels. And anytime I thought about any other craft store, I was like, but I went to Joann's one day to get some yarn because it was on the way home, and bro, since then I've never gone back to Michaels, and I don't plan on it. The prices are just a lot better at Joann's, and their brand yarn, Big Twist. I love Big Twist. I love the quality of the yarn. I love the texture of the yarn, and it's just like they have really pretty colors, and they come in different sizes and different like types of yarns, and I just love it. Their acrylic yarn even is like super soft. To me, it's super soft and easy to work with, so I really enjoy like the Big Twist brand, and I enjoy like just everything about it. And it's like, it's cost effective. Like it's not like $3-4 for a ball of yarn. It's probably like $2.79, somewhere around there. I feel like I get a good amount of yarn for less at Joann's than I would at Michael's, if that makes sense. Like I get more yarn at a lower price at Joann's than I do at Michael's. So I love shopping at Joann's. I also recently just started dipping into making clothes, and so I've been trying out Karen Simply Soft yarn, and I love that yarn. It's so pretty, so easy to work with. And for that yarn, I did get a 3.5 millimeter hook. I got this hook from Joann's as well, and I just love the way that it works up. It's so pretty, and it just looks good. It looks good. And so I started using that as well for like tops, and it just gives it a really like sleek finished look. I also recently just bought some Mandela yarn for the first time. I got some cakes. I'm planning on making a cardigan. Okay. I'm planning on making a cardigan. I just finished making my first cardigan. It's cute. It's cute. Like, I like the colors. I like the way that the sleeves fit. I just wish it was a bit more comfy, a bit more bigger, cozier. So I'm gonna make another one with the Mandela yarn that I got from Joann's. I think I'm gonna up my size hook, but yeah. So, anyways, I rambled. So yeah, so just to cover it all, your basic needs for crochet: a hook, yarn, stitch markers, tapestry needles, scissors, tape measure, and I think that's everything. All the products that I listed off will be down in the description box below if you're interested in starting your crochet journey and you love to check out and try the things that I use. Those links will be down below. I also have an ebook available that teaches the crochet basic techniques if you're interested in that as well on my Etsy. The link to that will also be down below. If you enjoyed today's video, subscribe, and I will be back with more. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.